What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Dustin, and we like to talk about bow fishing stuff here. If you've been fishing, bow fishing, or been around a boat for more than 3 minutes, you've ran one of these. If you've been bow fishing for more than 5 minutes, then chances are you've broke one of these. Troller life, right? So this is a Riptide SFBG 80-pound trolling motor. But they don't sell it entirely like this. This is the removable spring-loaded bow guard mount. But it comes with a lift assist, aluminum body, great big long scissor thing that takes up half the deck space and all that. You know what I'm talking about. Well, that particular unit is $1,200. And you can get it in a 52 or a 60-inch shaft. That's kind of the go-to for all of us that bow fish, either an 80 or a 112, right? You can get that in a Traxxas, which is also a hand-controlled trolling motor, and it'll come in 24 or 36 volt. Or I'm sorry, I don't think a Traxxas actually does come in 36 volt. You can only get that in either 12 or 24 volt. But you can get a Traxxas 80. The problem is, it only comes with a transom mount, like for a John boat, okay? And it only comes in a 42-inch shaft, maximum. It may come in kayak shafts too, but maximum only comes in a 42-inch shaft. So, if you want to save money, you can buy a Traxxas for like just under $600, but it's going to have a short shaft on it, so you're going to have to replace the shaft, which is more time, money, effort on your part to be able to get it to work on your boat. Then you've got to spend the $140 for this bow guard mount. Now, warning, if you determine that you want to attempt this, there are two of these. One for a small diameter for the hand control that goes directly to the shaft, and a larger diameter one that actually goes around the aluminum housing for the cable drive system on a foot control. So don't get the wrong one. So if you went to buy the Traxxas, let's just say it costs $600, then you got to buy a $140 mount, okay? Now you're at $750-ish with shipping, and then you got to put a new shaft in it. There's another $50. You're at $800, and then you obviously have to have this mount, which, if you don't know, I make here at my shop. Send me an email and we'll talk. But that's very expensive for, let's be honest, cheap Chinese crap. I probably shouldn't say that, because all trolling motors are cheap Chinese crap. The reason why I do say that is trolling motors are momentary devices. They're meant to drive from A to B, fish, B to C, fish, and they're meant to be turned on and off and moved around, and they're not meant to use them the way that we use them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody gets ready, crank that sucker up to 10, point it down the bank, don't turn it off until the sun comes up or the batteries are dead, right? I know what you mean. So, since those aren't meant to do that, the cheaper boards and armatures, they get hot. Okay, brushes and armatures wear out over time. The board's getting hot, well, that's just poor design, and small pieces in there that are underbuilt, okay, and not able to handle the amps that's going through them. That's why they get hot, and that's why you burn up boards. For a $1,200 item, you shouldn't burn up anything. The thing should last. But that's why there's a 2 to 3 year warranty, depending on which item you buy through Minn Kota. which means that you can take it to a Minn Kota dealer and it will get replaced for free. But the problem with that is that Minn Kota certified dealers don't carry all Minn Kota parts. So if you break down today, you take it in to get repaired tomorrow, the next day they'll order parts, 3 to 5 days later they'll get parts in, and then 5 days from that you'll get your trolling motor back. If you can stand to wait 2 weeks to get your trolling motor back, you know, every 3 weeks when you tear it up, then you'll probably be fine. My point is, you're going to have to learn how to fix these things. You're going to have to learn how to take care of them, and you're going to have to continue to look for cheaper options with the same amount of quality. The whole purpose for the video today is this right here. This is something new that I am going to try. This is from Newport Vessels, and honestly, it's something new. There are very few people on YouTube using a Newport Vessels trolling motor, but from experience, I can look at this and see all kinds of different parts that are being used on the same trolling motor, and I believe that it will probably be similar to the quality of that $1,200 trolling motor, but this only costs $435. $435. That is almost 1/3 the price of that. Okay? So, now this is an 86 pound, okay? So, maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's just advertised more than that. We'll find out. We'll see. You look at the prop that comes with it, okay? Y'all know what that looks like, right? Go ahead and drop in the comments and let me know what manufacturer prop that looks like in a trolling motor. That comes with it, by the way. You know what this looks like, right? Go ahead and drop in the comments if you know what mount this is off of, okay? And then this head unit, to me, looks like another manufacturer, but it's just a little bit special because it also tilts up and down as well as telescopes. The biggest downfall that I will have to get used to, I don't know that it's really a downfall, but this is tap controls, okay? So instead of variable speed, you have tap controls, 8 forward speeds, 3 reverse. But I can get used to that for $435. As far as battery cables go, a standard 8-AUG wire, okay, which is pretty standard for a 24-volt trolling motor, but it is covered in a nice cut-resistant sleeve, which you can install on any trolling motor, but this one already comes with it. It also comes with not only the 50 amp automotive breaker and the lead for it, it also comes with a jumper wire so you can hook 2 batteries together in series and make 24 volts. That's a nice touch, Newport. I appreciate that. So, and it also comes with mounting hardware, screw fasteners for fiberglass boats, and as well as bolt fasteners for aluminum rigs, as well as the nut and bolt and a wrench to apply the prop. So, all in all, when you look at this shaft, okay, to me, looks exactly like a Minn Kota shaft, and winner chicken dinner, whoever commented that that is a Minn Kota pontoon shaft mount, well, I totally agree. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy this SF bow guard mount from Minn Kota for $140, and I'm going to put it on this 55-inch shaft, 86-pound Newport Vessels trolling motor, and I'm going to run the living crap out of it. And when it breaks, I'm probably going to buy another one, because to me, this cost what that should cost. There's really not a whole lot of difference. Variable speed, okay, well that's good. This is a plastic body underneath here. I don't see any kind of thinning or cooling. All right, it may become an issue, but the neck on this is a lot stronger built than the neck on that. So hey, I really don't see a whole lot of downfall when it comes to trying this. So I bought one. And honestly, when I tear it up, because y'all know I will tear it up, we'll try to make another video and we'll discuss the downfalls of that trolling motor and what it will take to repair it. Now I'm betting, just looking forward, that I will be able to find parts for that through other manufacturers that will allow me to repair it. I'm just guessing, and put it back out on the water. So I'll keep you all up to date on this, let you know how it goes. If anybody from Minn Kota happens to watch this video, we as bow fishermen are still all waiting on a brushless hand control trolling motor that doesn't have heating issues and doesn't have cheap boards and something that will actually last. I'm not trying to downgrade or berate or attack anyone. All I'm saying is that we abuse our shit, and your shit doesn't handle the abuse that we put it through. And all of us are tired of spending $1,200 on second-rate stuff. So you come out with a hand control trolling motor in an 80 and in a 112, in a 52 and a 60-inch shaft, and all my brothers will probably buy one, even though they're going to cost like $3,500, because we're tired of working on shit. And for those who aren't going to spend $3,500 when you do come out with that hand control trolling motor, well, we're probably not going to buy that crap anymore, because we can buy that for 30% of what you're charging us for that. So that's my 2 cents. Y'all stay safe. Shoot straight, shoot off, and don't forget to wear the PFDs. Smash the like, share with a friend, and I'll see y'all in the shallows.